Hello, good evening. Welcome to Minecraft Wednesday. I'm Dobbs of twitch.dobbsworks.gov. Welcome in, Burger, Popples, Al. Contest results. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. Not long now. Does Dobbs? I sure hope he does. Gosh, I hope he does. Yeah, I hope it does. Yeah, that's today. I still need to backfill some contests. My plan, based on how I built out the contest system, I can basically have contests that are scheduled to start years in advance if I want to, as long as the app is still running. And I can queue up multiple contests. So I could have it on like a every other month schedule of like 2 weeks build, 1 week vote, 1 week results displayed, and then an off month and then back. And I can just, I don't know, make a year's worth of contests right there. That would be interesting, because then it'd be very hands-off for me. Of course, then by the time I need to actually fix something with it, I'll forget how it works. So, I gotta get my document ready, because I've got a to-do list here. I do. Last night was rough with her. She had a tough time with things. It was a rough evening. Kids are weird though, because it's like 1 minute she was completely inconsolable, and then just out of nowhere, just immediate clarity of speech. Just looks up and says, "Can we get a fish?" Just like immediately all the waterworks, just flipping a switch. And then later we put some Mickey Mouse on, and she was very content with that. But then bedtime was a little bit rough. And today we got to about 2 o'clock before it seemed like she even remembered that anything had happened yesterday. So, I don't know. It's impossible to tell what's going on inside her brain. So I think children's brains are so different than adults' brains that I don't even feel like as adults we can even remember what it was like to process thoughts as a kid. Like, it was a completely different thing. You don't know anything. Like, you don't know what you have to worry about in the world. It's like, should I be concerned about quicksand? Do I need to be worried about mermaids? Oh, Theron, not much. No, yesterday was a rough day. We had to deal with Gracie. Gracie finally succumbed to all of her illnesses, and little Toadette has been taking it good and bad, back and forth. The good news is that my in-laws are about to get a new dog, so we can kind of like point her towards like, hey, there's gonna be a puppy very soon at your grandparents' house. But I don't know, it's good to have that formative sort of event. Honestly, I think with a pet it's probably the best. Ah, well, welcome in. So it's rough, but I think having some kind of, I don't know, close introduction with the concept of sort of, life ends. That's just something that happens. And it's, yeah, no, we're doing good. Yesterday was kind of rough, especially, just on the drive home and everything. but for the most part, we're doing all right. It's kind of been coming for a long time, and Gracie has been sort of very much keeping to herself over the past few months, like staying very much out of the way, you know, picking a chair and just sleeping in it for like all day, hiding in corners, kind of just tucked away quietly until it's time for food. But we don't know exactly how old she was, but Gracie, I think, lived a pretty long life. But let's lighten the mood a bit. Let's play some Minecraft. That's what we're all here for. So let me just hop on the old Minecraft voice chat here, the old voice of channeler. All right, so I've got plans tonight. I got big plans. We got Sunberry joining the server. That's exciting. We're pretty excited about that. For those that don't know Sunberry, she is a streamer that we kind of know through Day. She does kind of variety stuff. I feel like her focus is mostly on cozy games. You know, she does a lot of Minecraft, a lot of Stardew. So let's see. What were we doing last time? Last time we attempted to build a TNT duper, and it turns out something about the server software does not support this. Can't wait to join this server in 3 years. Oh, it's going to be a big moment. Big moment. All right, so I got to get a few things straightened out here. I have been playing a little bit of this off camera, specifically because little Toadette has taken an interest in it. I mean, Zelda is still up there for her favorite stuff, but she sees me playing this, she's like, I want to watch that game. I want to watch the building game. And that's, you know what, that's exciting for me. There we go. That's it. That's the one. So I've been able to actually build a lot of my house lately. I actually am getting a for realsies storage room built now. I've got some ideas about how it's gonna be set up. It's not fully fleshed out, but the general idea is there. It mostly boils down to we're going to have. I'm keeping with the grid. Oh yeah, let's see. Blue ribbon to Pixel Yosh. Second place, Hillbilly Al. Third place, Rainberry. You know what? Pixel's level was absolutely phenomenal. So, I mean, no surprise there. Let's see here. Oh man, that means we've had 2 contests and 3 separate first place winners. Can you vote and make Al win? Too late. That's pretty good. Okay, so here's the idea. I'm keeping to these 5 bays. It's like a 4x4 inner bay and then like a 1 block border between each one. So this is a little bit awkward, but I think it helps to kind of squeeze everything in a bit better, is we're doing these 10 barrels per bay. They are overlapping the border, which I'm not a huge fan of. Allie, I will, thank you. 3 winners, 2 contests. Hey, you gotta deal with the ties. Oh no. Hey GQ. SGDB in 3 days, yes. So I think to cover this up, I might do like some trapdoor walls to kind of have like a thin wall between this. I don't know. But the idea is I can expand vertically for each of these, so I can have, per block, I can have 3 barrels going up, which is decent. Okay, have some rest. Hello? Hello? Burger. When you submit a vote, it says there's no contest left to vote for. Well, that's good. Iron? What? No such thing. Not enough. That's enough for like 1.5 beacon pyramids. Nine by 9 for the bottom. It's like a little over 2.5 stacks for a single pyramid, a maxed pyramid of 1 effect. Like Haste 2, the only effect that really matters. Okay, so what we got going on in the storage room here? We got our main stones, our most common base stones, our cobblestone, smooth stone, and deep slate, and kind of the miscellaneous byproducts of stone. So I'm putting in smooth stone, stone bricks, and variants there. Next up, second stones. Granite, diorite, andesite, dripstone, tuff, calcite, which I don't have yet, obsidian. And then our minerals. Coal, copper, iron, gold, diamond, lapis, redstone, quartz, emerald, and other one. Uh-oh. Oh, they filled up the hopper? I do need to build a sorter for that. But yeah, I gotta add that to my to-do list. Iron sorter. There we go. Let's see, soils over here, your dirts, and there will be various other ones like grass and I guess mycelium at some point. Over here are different wood types. I don't have them all complete yet, but we're getting there. Other groundy blocks, sand, gravel, sandstone. There'll be some other stuff over here. Oh, podzol will probably be over near dirt as well. And then in the back bays, there will be kind of the items. So that'll be your monster drops, your animal products, your redstone contraptions. Was there anything else I was going to put in here? Animal products, plants. So like bamboo, sugarcane, moss, drip leaf, lily pads, that kind of stuff. Okay, so yeah. And a few extra bays just in case I need some extras. And this actually can be extended a little bit farther into the ground because this is just underground amidst the rest of the base. Up next for the since you've been gone, you have 76 of the world records. Jeez, you are. I mean, you could probably manage to cap out, like, to get like 50%, which would be kind of dumb, like a ridiculous thing. So over here we got the pumpkin farm. It's just your standard 9x9, my favorite design. It's compact. It's very efficient. Well, I guess the powered rails would become unpowered rails. Yeah, that's basically it. Anyone here need a paper? Oh man, Turtle, I do need to get a paper farm going. Want more people to have it. Oh, we have a creeper farm now. We did that at the end of last stream. Yes. Coordinates are, get ready, 1670, negative 490. Yeah, it's over an ocean. So what this is going to be is making this little inlet here. I'm going to kind of just have a nice watery area down here, and this will just be a balcony overlooking it as part of this courtyard. This is mostly a way of saying this is the end of free waters. This is mine now. This area is mine. Yeah. It'll get supports later. It's taking some time. I got a lot of other projects going on. But thank you for pointing out that it looks a little rigid. What a dictator. I do need to get a new, like an actual main gate in at some point. Oh, Day and Sunbury. I guarantee they're in voice comms right now. There they go. So Allie had gotten frogs, she said, but I don't know what the, like, if there's like a frog sanctuary in progress or something, so who knows. I did a bulk curing, a single pass on the farmers so that I can get 1 pumpkin per emerald, which is really, really good. Like that's like your paper farm does something fun. All right, let me go see. What is the games of skill? Nothing yet. Come back late. Hey, Turtle, where'd you get all these llamas? Let's see, the sugarcane is this one over here. Set all the repeaters. Oh, you found them. Okay, to different settings. Repeaters. I hardly know hers. Oh, okay, I see. So that when one of the side sugar canes grow, it will break off, kind of staggered a bit within a single. What would that be? Like a half second total? Which we're as far away as we can be from a harvesting on this side right now. But maybe on this side. Found them. Okay, that's believable. I believe that. You seem like a trustworthy guy. I'll see if this one grew. Unlikely that it's going to happen in the next 5 seconds, but whatever. Manual harvest. How will I see it from the, if I trigger it from the inside? All right. From the chest. Not the barrel. It's gonna do it while I've got my back turned. Like, it's just gonna, like, pistons 1, 5, and 9 will fire, and then 2, 3, 4, 6, and... Yeah. There you go. It does it. I feel like Nerf shell jump's fun. It is fun. I'm not sure if you need the... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure what's necessary. Block connectivity wise. Alright. So, plans. I got some big plans, guys. We have a gunpowder farm, and it works very well. Actually, you know what? Let's go out to the gunpowder farm, show it off a bit. I need to go... Where am I going? Positive X, and just positive X. Let's go take a look. Well, if the redstone is on top of a block that is touching the piston, then I think it does work. But that could like completely break your farm layout and everything, so you know. Okay, we're getting there, about 700 blocks away. I know I keep teasing that I've got some big plans, and I haven't told anybody what they are yet for tonight, but you'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Here it is. The Creepinator.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's effective.
Mm-hmm.
It's very practical.
Yeah.
It's decent.
I may need your help.
Oh.
Check on.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, gunpowder. Let's go ahead and... You can have some too, if you need some, Burger. I don't know, do you? Maybe? Oh. Oh, here you go. There you go, have some stacks of gunpowder there. Oh, I don't even need the shulker. There's not a whole lot here. The rates are decent. Like, you just sit up there and AFK for a while, and that's all you gotta do. Alright, well, I'll leave you to that. So, we tried, since Zote declared TNT duping is allowed, we tried that. We built a common TNT duplication method that should be press button and it drops TNT. Like, you just need one TNT, it lights it, but then it also preserves the block magically. That does not work on this server, I believe, because of the type of server that's running. This is like a specialty server setup that has a lot of optimizations, and as such, things are going to run a little bit differently than just a pure vanilla server. So TNT duping does not seem to be on the menu, even though it's allowed. We've got a ton of gunpowder, though, like infinite gunpowder, with just a little bit of AFK needed. See, this looks all right from above. It's like as you're zooming past, it's a decent structure. So, if we are having issues with, let's see, I'm gonna make some more fireworks. If we want to have a lot of TNT, but duping is out, yeah, it looks cool from above. From the bottom, it's like, ugh, cobblestone texture everywhere, but it works out all right. I may at some point coat it in some other block just to give it a little bit better look, but we'll see. So, since TNT duping does not seem to be working, but we've got infinite gunpowder, how about sand duping? That is another duplication method that could work. We just don't know yet. And so we are going to find out. The vertical section you made. So we're going to find out if it is possible on this server specifically to duplicate sand. There are lots of different methods. We're going to use this one here that I've found. Now, this revolves around using the end. Yeah, we're going to see. TNT dupe didn't work, but if we have infinite gunpowder and infinite sand, that's the next best thing. That's a lot of TNT. So I'm going to get our shopping list up. And we're going to get moving. Why are you in my house? Get out of there. So we've got shulker boxes. It's not a ton of stuff, really. Let's see. I think I'm good on shulkers. Let's see. The slime is going to be a bit of an issue. Let's go pay a visit to the slime farm. See if that's been producing anything. That's Zote's build. He's got a slime farm going. I think it might be a single chunk. It does look like it's got an auto kill mechanism. I think he's drowning the slimes. Can slimes drown? I mean, good question. Let's see what we got here. I mean, there's some slime in here. I don't know if it's actually doing much. 12 slime blocks. Ooh, that's a lot. It's ooh, that's more than we have here, I think, unless I were to steal this. So, that's rough. We might not have well, okay. This is for a setup that involves, like, duplicating, I think, 3 or 6 blocks of sand at a time. And we just need to do basically an information gathering mission. We just need to determine, hey, is it possible? So we can get away with just 1. And we might get stuck on the very first piece of it, which is you have to break the end portal frame. Like, it could be that that does not work in this optimized server run. Remove it. A mushroom. Now, so what I was saying is, I don't know if that works on this server, because it's not a 100% vanilla server. We already found out on a regular fresh install of Minecraft, TNT duping works, but it doesn't on this server. So some unintended effects are not going to be at play here. We know that much at least. Okay, repeaters. 6 of them. So we'll just bring a stack of stone. Bunny monster, hello. Welcome in. Bring a couple of cobblestone in. We'll bring in some iron. Mm-hmm. We need more redstone. Ugh. I could. That's the beauty of the cleric array. Is that's the whole plan. Is I can buy. I've got 8 clerics there who will sell it to me. What? 2 at a time? 3 at a time? Times 12 purchases. So I can rack up with that, especially if I just bring them some pumpkins. Let's see. Rail. Okay, the rail is actually for the, Okay. I think this will be enough for what we need to do. Part of it will be built in the end. Now, here's the next problem. What's that? Well, so the end only has the collection system, which would basically just be like, you know, hoppers somewhere down low. So wherever the sand lands, it can get immediately collected. But that doesn't have to be, you know, that could be kind of modularized so that it can be easily rebuilt after a dragon fight. Red mushrooms. Oh, and ender pearls. Because we need to actually find a new stronghold. Because I don't want to mess with our current one. It's very good. I only have one pearl, so we're probably gonna have to find some along the way. I could just go to our existing one and just farm it a bit. I think I will. All right. So current plan: go grab a bunch of ender pearls. Use those to find a new stronghold, and then do some horrible experiments on the new stronghold. Hi. That's cool. I like when that happens. That's very fun. There was... I mean, yeah. Well, okay, this might screw with the, that did not look like the normal portal. That looked like your portal. Like, I think your portal might have just been broken. Like, deactivated. Okay, now I'm somewhere completely different. Okay. Come on, give me some creeping vines here. Okay, then I don't know. Well, that portal looked like it was... Oh, maybe it was after the fact, but it looked like... Yes, that's not my... Hi, run out. Okay. I would have to review the footage, but what I'm about to say is my portal was on the roof encased in blocks, and I don't know if it was after the creeper event or before that the blocks were gone. I heard it. I mean, I can think of a few. Okay, now it's getting ridiculous. Okay, it's like, was that... Okay, so right up here, the question is, were these blocks already broken, or did the creeper break the blocks? That is the question. It's believable that the creeper broke these. That's believable. All right, let's get everything back where it goes. It doesn't. I don't know about that. fair. Do squids not give a squid head? Tried forever to get one. I don't actually know. Like squid heads? Okay. Turtle's question is, do squids give a head or not? Why not? Wasn't your theory... Wait. Sorry, what was your theory just now? About things that do or do not give a drop. Right. Okay, so just... Oh, is it? I'm sorry about that, Turtle. Okay, so... My voice chat is not coming through where it should be. Okay, so Turtle, so Burger. So explain to me then, based on that, output device, this one, test, say something. Say it again. I don't think that came through either. That's weird. Try now. So that's coming through this one. What really annoys me is that, like, this was working fine. I changed nothing. And now suddenly it has issues. Very cool, very cool. Output to cable input. Test now. Is that coming through? You know what? I should pause the music so I can test. All right, now let me hear it. It's not coming through. Very cool. And wham. Okay, so Turtle is saying, or sorry, Burger is saying, things that you can normally get a head drop from in the game somehow do not drop heads. And that makes sense. But that's not what he's asking. That's not what Turtle's asking at all. No, you can't. In vanilla Minecraft, wait, are you saying can or cannot? Correct. Therefore, by your theory, you should be able to. Okay. Okay. I think we're all saying the same thing then. All right. Output device. Good. Broadcast to thing. I don't know. Like this should be pulling in correctly. Oh, thank you for the follow there. I will pop back over to see who that was momentarily once we figure out what in the world is going on with my audio. Burger, you're just not going to be on audio tonight. I'm not even going to bother. This is not worth the headache. But you killed a lot. I believe you, Turtle. But it wasn't enough. Is it a big SMP? I mean, we've got... Oh, I'm getting a message. Who's messaging me? My wife is messaging me. Wondered if you were going to check on her easily and how she could... Should I come down? It's bedtime for my child, and she's kind of gotten into a bit of a habit of kind of really hoping to have more. She likes to extend the bedtime a little bit where possible. Is it a big SMP? There's like 4 people on right now. But during working hours, like normal American workday hours, there's usually not anyone on because we have jobs and families and other weird stuff like that. All right. I'll try to extend the bedtime. There you go, turtle. You got to kill, on average, 20 squid, but probably more than that. Wait, did we ever figure out? Quit while you get ahead. Oh, now I gotta find the actual portal. We really need to fix up the whole drop. Oh, so that's why I got that one first shot. That's weird. Oh no. That's a lot of combinations. I can recommend a good Anarchy server. I'm going in circles. Burger, where's this portal? The end portal. I am lost. Wait, this looks like... Yeah, it's just gonna be broken, and there's nothing we can do. Well, actually, there is something we can do about it. We can fix the position in the nether. Was it divided by 8 and everything correctly? Doesn't matter. No. No. Okay, so here's what happens. Here's what happens. So you build a portal in the overworld. You go through it. It calculates kind of the closest safe spot in the nether and plops a portal there. Now you go back in to that nether portal, and it tries to find a portal within a certain distance, but it might not be, like, that portal you built in the overworld might not be within that right distance, I think. There's like this weird edge case where things can be a little bit off, and it has to build a new one in the overworld. A lot of spiders over there by the sounds of it. Okay, I just gotta look up the coordinates we've got. Coordinates. In portal, here we go. 982. So that way. 1455. Ooh, very much this way. Something coordinates, yeah, basically. 982. 1455. So this way, probably. There better not be another surprise creeper waiting for me. Okay. Oh, I bet that's what this wood is here for. I bet somebody threw that in as like a breadcrumb trail. Nope. Never mind. Is it blocking off ways? I don't know. 982, 1455. It should just be this way. Oh, it's right above me. Oh, weird. I had to actually go into the... Okay, weird. But okay. Whatever. We got there. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. All this just to do this. Oh. So we have a spare elytra. You know how you can get one? You can summon the dragon. You should do it. It's really cool. All the cool kids do it. He can't hear you because I haven't fixed my audio. Like at that point, why am I even bothering with voice chat? No one can hear it. Except for me. And that's just, it's yeah, basically I'm just talking to myself. All right, here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close out the call and I'm gonna try and see if I can fiddle with the settings while I'm also doing all this stuff. Fingers crossed we get something figured out. More likely, I'm gonna have no idea what's wrong with it. All right, let's see here. Settings. Okay, I need to get some Ender friends over here. Don't need coordinates up. Okay, got a nice little safe spot here. They can't reach me. Hey everybody, look at me. Come on, come one, come all. There you go, Burger. Ow. Got a little close. It's good music. Okay, so where is the voice going out to? Wait, if I... Settings... Voice and video... If I instead set it to go to just regular desktop... Maybe default? Let's see if this works. Test. I think that did it. I think that might have fixed it. Okay. Burger.
Mm-hmm.
Say something.
Hello?
That worked. Cool.
Great, you know why?
No.
Excellent. Even better.
Why not? You. And a friend wants a hug. Sure does. I still need a better... I still need a lot of tools better. A lot of my tools are still not very good tier. Like, they're diamond. They've got some enchantments on it. But some of them are like the default enchantments they had when I bought them.
Alright, I just went through the nether portal both ways and it took me to the same place.
Okay. I'm sure that'll last forever.
Nope, probably not. I could summon the weather. I can get 2 beacons.
Do it. Get 2 beacons. Is a thunderstorm powered Wither Skull farm worth it? Like when you run the numbers, it's like for how much work it would take versus like one versus a traditional run around in some fortresses until you get what you need, or versus 2, like the large scale Wither Skull farms. What is the most viable scenario in different situations? That's a decent amount. It's not great. I've commonly considered, like, you know, what would be a good way to manage that. like the charged creeper setup, you can net a guaranteed skull per skeleton. But you're gonna have to get those. You're gonna have to take those creepers. You're gonna have to charge them yourself, because you're not gonna wait for that to happen naturally. And then you're gonna also have to bring them into the Nether safely.
Means you're gonna have to wait for a thunderstorm.
Yeah, and presumably you're gonna want to have a creeper farm somewhere, which we've already proven that's doable without too much heartache. It's a lot of trapdoors, but
And then the problem is getting them to wither skeletons. Or would it be easier to bring wither skeletons to them?
like I can imagine that the creeper farm setup we've got could be modified to have a switch that switches it from kill mode to capture mode, and it will pipe up, like maybe using mine carts, it can intercept a handful of creepers that are normally in the kill chamber. Use that to pipe them up and away to some kind of, I guess you would want to do name tagging, and then have them kind of primed next to a nether portal that's in the right spot. Set that up so that you can use a channeling trident on them. They're named, so they're ready to be, they're ready to just sit there until it's thunderstorm time. But you gotta wait a long time for a thunderstorm, so you'd have to have a pretty big holding area and a lot of name tags. Okay. Portal was that away? No, wait, we had this over here. We just had it up. 982, so positive X, negative Z. So let's go the opposite direction with some ender pearls.
I imagine you want to fly around 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 blocks around.
Ooh, it looks nice, Turtle. I see that. I see that Rain is mossing up his grass. Looks good. Ooh, I like the fence posts. That's very nice. Very penitentiary. Very Arkham.
By the way, Turtle, there's a wandering trader stuck in a boat.
Oh, good. Wait, that's not a wandering trader.
I mean, this guy in the boat right here.
Is he a pillager? Because there was a pillager stuck in Turtle's boat dock earlier.
No, pretty sure this guy's a wandering trader.
Well, all right then. Good for him. So let's see. You got to have a lot of charged creepers ready. Like a big bank of them. So that's an interesting system to build right there, is a charged creeper bank, where you can kind of preserve them for whenever you're ready. Then, I guess what you would want to do is basically push button, and then he goes through one portal, but you go through a different portal. You do not want to go through the same portal as the charged creeper, right? Ooh, ice spikes. Good to know that there's ice spikes out here if I need some ice. Very cool. I do like ice spikes.
Didn't you travel past them when we first played?
No. I don't think so. I think I went a different way.
Because I remember traveling past them, and then we all ended up at a pillager outpost in Cherrywood.
Yeah, I did not go through any ice spikes for that. Alright, how far out are we? Alright, this looks pretty promising. That way.
And squid heads might just not drop. Or I'm getting very unlucky.
Actually, I should not follow the line directly, should I? Now that I think about it. I should go off of the line so that I get a better idea of... Oh, nice village. Better idea of where I'm heading next. Generating some chunks, watch out. Okay, nice, nice. That does give me a good idea. So about another render distance away. Ooh. Water, huh? Cool, cool.
Water.
Okay, let's stop right around here. I have no idea which way we're gonna expect this. Let's do this way. Damn. Did I get that back? Where did it go? I'm gonna assume I did get that back. Okay, but this way is the important thing.
You know, as you go on, you kind of realize shields are good, but when you come up against enemies that just crit your shield and make them useless, they're not very that good.
Oop. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, that one broke. So maybe right around here. Ooh, this might be underwater. It's a little worrying. All right, let's see. Okay. Somewhere around here. Yep. All right. Cool. So right around this area. Well, I've got respiration. All right, let's kind of just sandwich ourselves here between two blocks. So let's see. Let's say you've got a creeper battery. Hold on, let me take a look at this.
You know, I wish they give us a way to store electrical charge or like lightning charge and put it on a creeper.
I better go check in on her. I will be right back. Exactly. Hey! Don't jinx it. Nobody jinx it. Yes! Oh, wow. It was a significant investment of time and effort. It's even the right Dobbs head proportions. The pixels are all there. Every last one, lovingly positioned. Trying not to catch that ceiling as much. Alright, that one's kind of free. That jump, so I don't need to be super worried about that one. Oh, that was much cleaner. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, give me that, give me that. I need that call. Oh, jeez. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. That's it. That's it. 32 heat. Oh. Oh. Not even there, turtle. Well, now I am. She's knocking again, but that's it. That's all we do. Yeah.
Where's the nest?
And as expected, yeah, it's like she didn't need anything.
Yeah, was she crying or just kind of?
No, just dad, dad, dad. Green, hello. It's not expected. Huh. Cool. Ice in the bottom of this cave. So where's that stronghold? Oh, geez. Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
That's cool.
A lot of monsters down here that want to say hello.
Stab them.
Well,
Friendly.
you know what?
Hello.
I'm gonna let them be all the way over there while I'm all the way over here. Ooh, they're closer than I thought. Alright, I'm gonna go into the walls now and resume my digging. I better not get down to bedrock. We're already at Deep Slate and I haven't seen the stronghold.
The other stronghold was a deep slate.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
I am digging a hole.
Dig a hole and digging a
What did you say, Burger?
I said the other stronghold was a deep slate.
Yes. I said I hope I don't get down to bedrock. I'm already at Deep Slate. There we go. We're in. Good. Well, oh well. Not a lot of torches. Let's hope for a quick find here. All right, let's just pick away and start blocking off dead ends. Okay, Crimson Wood means
Aha.
dead end. Isn't the real stronghold the friends we made along the way? Right you are.
Turtle, you will never believe what I've just gotten. It's a squid head.
Oh, brilliant. Bread. Cool. I got a bread.
So they do appear, however, they do not seem as common as the loot table describes them as.
I'll take a little bit of free redstone. This one's a weird one. Okay. Oh, okay. Flooded cavern.
Odd.
Depth Strider. Okay, just kind of intersects with an aquifer. Thank goodness I put Depth Strider 3 on this just a little bit ago. Okay, so that's vaguely a dead end. I don't know.
I think the only thing left are in for my Elmer's Thorns. You can tell
Come
how
on,
old
dead
the
end.
stronghold models are because some of the ceilings are only two blocks high.
But they
Back
came
when-
out the same update as Enderman.
Yep.
So, wait. So what about 2 blocks high then?
It just shows you how far the general design of buildings in Minecraft is like pre-generated buildings has gone. Like,
Yes.
'cause you don't find pretty much any generated structures nowadays that have ceilings that are less than 3 blocks high.
This is true. Okay.
I think you just go in a circle.
This is officially a dead end. Creeper. Bye. Okay, so this whole area is a dead end. That's good. That's what I want. I want dead ends that I can block off and say I've checked all viable pathways. Okay, so if that way is a dead end, this way is a dead end, that means this whole room is a dead end. Good. So we can move our dead end back. So now that's blocking off even more. This area is a little bit trickier. So this one's just nothing. That's good. This one leads back the way I came, which is bad. Okay, so we got to check this hallway a little bit more. Okay, we did go through here, but did we? We think this is nothing. So we're gonna say it's nothing. You know what? I'm glad that it doesn't just straight up point to the portal frame when you use the Eye of Ender. I think having to go through the stronghold... I heard a creeper fall. I think going through the stronghold is a good challenge. Like seeking the one room that you're after. Oh, you know what? You guys kind of work that out between yourselves.
Turtle, I'm leaving a squid head in your house for you. I managed to get a second one.
Thank you, Turtle. I heard that. You'll be happy to know that I did turn around. A little bit of iron. I'll take that over some diorite. Fountain room. Okay, dead end. Easy dead end. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay, that is... yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, we're doing pretty early. Kind of tired.
You gonna get some sleep?
Yep.
You should.
Good
Okay.
night, Dobbs.
Good night, Burger. All right, that's another... okay, good. That means all three of these paths are nothing, which means this whole area down here, block it off. Next, we'll check this area. This goes down a ways. That could be a good sign. Nothing. Oh, we might have a disjointed stronghold. Okay, so we can pull our dead end. That whole area, nothing. All right, let's just do some random areas here. No rhyme or reason. This one, nothing. Hallway, no. Don't go down that way anymore. That's nothing. Good. Okay. This whole area is nothing. This way is a little bit circular. This is a confusing setup. Oh, that's just intersecting with this hallway. It's fine. You can do that. Okay, we were down here. Oh, eerie noise. It's okay. I got some happy music going. That will help. All right, so this way, and this is a dead end. So that means we can back out of this whole area. Everything behind me is dead end. That. Okay, good. Dead end. This way looks like it has no button. Ooh. Well, you know, as long as I'm here, well, I won't say no to a little bit of free redstone. Oh, smithing template. That's handy. That's some loot. Hey. Okay. Nothing over here. I don't know if we found one in the other stronghold. Alright, so this breaks into here. Which in turn breaks into this room, which has got a lot going on here. Okay. Boy, these are big. That goes to staircase. Going down from here. Ooh, library. Possible loot. A lot of books that we could steal. Where's the ladder? Where's this stupid ladder? Wait, is this a one-floor library? Do they have those? I guess they have those. Another smithing template. Nice. Silk touch and channeling. both find books. You know what? That's worth bringing home. That is worth bringing home. First, let's throw these in. Obsidian can hang out here. I'm not gonna need all these barrels right now. Okay, let's grab the goods. Break it with the correct pick. All right. You know what? That was a good room. Good treasures. Good treasures. So this should be a new area, right? That doesn't look like a new area. Wait, it is a new area. We got it. Silverfish. Right. Forgot about you guys. Okay, okay. Play it smart, play it smart. Tempting to build a farm for them, but no. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay. Hey, Silverfish. Check out this juicy hiding spot I'm at. Oh, it's so good. You should really just wander in. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got a full 12. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. Let's deal with him first. Did we get him? He's gone. Good. Okay, so we want to, first off, deal with that. Next off, we actually have to look at the walkthrough here on how this works to remove the border. Okay, so we're going to need to push these walls out a bit, which unfortunately means we're going to have to tempt fate and dig into the wall. Oh, although we can, I think, use targeted block to determine if it's infested or not. A tempt fate roll. Are any of these infested? That one's infested right there. Okay, good. This does work. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Because if we get one silverfish on us, it's gonna be a pain to deal with. Should be a tempt fate roll, huh? All right, let's knock out a little bit of this. So all of this is in the pursuit of knowing, hey, are we able to remove the end frame? That's the first piece. The second piece is, can we duplicate a sand block? And I'm now realizing I did not bring a sand block. Did we get any gravity blocks at all? No. Okay, cool. We might find some gravel. More than likely, we're just going to have to go back up to the surface to get what we need. Hilarious. Okay, these are safe. I think I need to move those ceiling blocks too. Like both of these. All right, let's see here. Mossy. Correct, okay. These are safe. These infested. So apparently, silverfish can be put back into blocks. Like a silverfish can just hide in a block after it's done wandering around and decides it's not attacking anyone. I know, right? It's incredible. All right, let's just kind of throw some of this stuff away here for now. We don't need all these, but I don't want to throw them away exactly. I want to keep them for later use. I will need the bones. And I will need some redstone for later in this process. So you could use a silverfish spawner to basically make a bunch of silverfish blocks, and then I don't know if you can silk touch an infested block or not. But if you could put it in someone's house, and that'd be really funny. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, so we're dealing with this block right here, looks like. I didn't even bring any dirt. Cool. I'm super prepared for all this. I feel like that was it was good to let everyone know in advance that was about to happen. Those are loud. Those are really loud. And it's global too. All right, how low down am I? -14. Okay, I can dig up. I can dig up from that. All right, we're gonna make sure we're protected in here. Okay, so we needed to get a mushroom going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna kind of keep the center as an open thing, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, we're back into the stone level, which means that dirt is possible. That's a cave. Gravel. There's our falling block we can use. So I need a little bit of dirt. It's granite. I see a lot of granite. Oh, I knew you were coming. I heard you. Okay. Dirt. And then, nope. I was ready for it. Gravel. My gravel is. I need to replace this with a silk touch shovel. I keep getting flint when I want to store some gravel. Maybe that's not going to be a big deal. Okay, let's plug the hole here. Maybe that's not going to be a big deal once we can see if this is up and running forever. Okay, so in portal there. Does not appear. Oh, it does appear from the bottom. Cool. Hi, Sunberry. I'm opening an in portal because we're going to run some experiments on whether or not sand duping is possible. Zote has said he is cool with TNT duping, and I've never played with it before. So we tried it out, and I guess because of the version of paper or fabric that the server is running on, TNT duping did not work. So I'm going to try the next best thing and do sand duping, because I do have a gunpowder farm. We're going to see if this works. Apparently, it is possible to remove the side of the end portal frame. So let's see what we need to do here. We need to put some dirt. Oh, one layer down. Mushroom and bone meal. Okay. So we need to go one further down. Put our dirt down. We've got our red mushrooms. And now we're going to bone meal it. And see if this magically removes the end portal frame. I am really surprised that is a thing. Ow. Oh. Well. I don't know. It doesn't look very removed to me. Now that might have been just where it was positioned here. Let's give it another go. I'm trying to get a tall one. I don't know if that's important. The channel I found, like, they're decent at giving step-by-step instructions and, like, list of ingredients you're going to need for the process, but they're not good at explaining the mechanics. I don't think they fully grasp what the mechanics are. Okay, so let's see. Place dirt inside the hole. We did that. Place a mushroom. Grow it with bone meal. Wait, did we get enough room up here? No, that's enough room, yeah. All right, well, let's see. We're always getting these short mushrooms, and I don't know if that's like in the provided example. The mushroom is much further up, so I'm gonna try bumping it up by 2 blocks and see if that makes a difference. Nope. See, look at that. That's exactly where the mushroom is. I don't think this is possible, and I don't know if that is due to, oh man, I bet some mushrooms fell in the portal, and the next person who goes to the end is just gonna have some random red mushrooms. I don't know if that is due to this version of Minecraft or this version of the actual server software. Either way, this version of sand duping is not viable. So I'm going to, in Portal 2, I'm going to put the coordinates here so I've got those available for later experiments. Well, that's unfortunate. But we got a few things out of this adventure. One, we got some armor trim, multiple armor trims for the stronghold, which is very exciting. We'll have to have a special treasure haul for those. Secondly, we did get some information about how things work, what does and doesn't work the way we want it to. We are going to have to look up some alternate duping methods to see if that's still possible. I still also want to play around with some alternate TNT duping strategies to see if anything can be done there. All right, so now we got some stuff for our boxes here. Okay, good. I was a little worried there that I had completely walked off without my my shulker. Left it there. That would have been awful. We got a few other projects that we can start tonight that I've got in mind, and I'll go over those after we get everything situated here. Stone, cobble, stone goes here. I am still too stubborn to build an sorter. Shulker? I hardly know her, but oh, in stone. I still need my, well, I want to have a whole bay for nether and a whole bay for end items. So we're going to say this is going to be our nether bay. This is going to be our end bay, and then we'll have monster drops, animal drops, plant matter stuff. So that's gonna be end stuff right there. Okay, I put my barrels back in here, didn't I? No? Where did I put my barrels? I had a lot of barrels. And I... Oh no, did I lose them in the nether? I had like a lot of barrels. Huh. Did I put them in here? No. No? Are they in my inventory and I'm just not seeing them? We just have to figure out what they just said. I love it. It's brilliant. All right. Granite. Tough. Luck. Was there any more stone types in here? Redstone, quartz. Redstone, quartz. Oh man, we had such plans, didn't we? Alas. Okay, got a lot of things that need places. We're getting to that point. We're not there yet. Gravel over here. Obsidian. I get a little bit of bonus obsidian. Add that to the stash. Did I put it? Maybe I put it in my in chest. There they are. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, we got our barrels back. Good. I was getting a little bit worried. Okay, we have to put our additional cobblestone. We're getting up to the second layer on cobble already. Okay, so these are empty. Those are for later. Okay, that's it. Okay, cherry wood. All our different wood types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then crimson and warped are the last ones. So crimson wood's going here. Do I think mean old fish trolls are funny? Okay, so trolls in, and I'm assuming you're thinking in ROM hacks, because that's what you've been working on. This is tricky. Ultimately, it is a luck check. Trolls are used as a method of ensuring you did not just fluke your way to the end. You can actually do the level. And that's, you know what? That's a valid thing to have in a level. It's just one little gotcha of, okay, you beat the level, but you need to beat it twice to proceed in this hack. And I'm enforcing that by having something you could not have possibly seen coming at the end that you're gonna have to contend with. Good luck. And you might get lucky and dodge it, but chances are you won't. It's kind of a coin flip at the end. Like, are you gonna have to do the level again, or is that first clear enough? Except for Dobbs's trolls in Super Germ Dove world. That is where that line comes from, was Super Germ Dove world, Turtles playthrough. I feel like that the trolls in my hack fit that bill pretty nicely, of like, all right, you got to the end of the level, but oops. Telegraphed Kaizo. Like the most obvious place to put a Kaizo block. Second one was a nice little mix up of like, if you try to jump as though you're getting around a Kaizo, then you get bullet billed. And that's funny. Okay. Here are some possible things we can do here. All right. Sand is out, which means we don't have access to a lot of TNT right now. Sand's not out of the running completely, but it's just not working in that method, so we're gonna have to come up with something else. Oops. Let's see. One idea I've got in mind of a project is, of course, a wool farm. We gotta have wool farms. Having a good source of carpet is very nice because you can use it to keep your wiring straight when you have different colors of carpet, of wool that you can use. It can be like, okay, the main clock circuit is on the red line. This switch is going to be tied to this green line. And so that way you don't have this tangled mess of blocks floating in the sky when you're wiring up some big redstone project. And so you got these nice, neat little setups. That said, concrete is better because it's I don't know, it's just a little bit, it feels like it's a nicer option than having this like soft, cottony wiring. But wool is nice and easy to farm. So that's one option. Another option, maps. A lot of maps. I would love to have a big map of the area. Small maps or big maps, or both. Iron sorter needs to be done, doesn't it? You know what? Let's tackle the iron sorter tonight. What do we need? We need a few comparators. Comparator. All right, we actually only need to build one item sorter, like one layer of it. Do we want overflow prevention? Oh, well, both work. Let's do no overflow prevention, but let's feed the poppies into compost. So that means we can get away with doing like the cheaper, easier setup. So we do need a repeater and a comparator. A little bit of quartz. A lot of bit of redstone. Let's see. We're actually going to need even more redstone torches than that. All right. One comparator. One repeater, extra redstone, extra torches, and hoppers. There's a trench under the chest of the iron farm. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit weird because there's like already sort of an existing hallway down here that we're going to be going down quite a bit. Oh yeah, because we dug straight down here. I still don't know what this mess is. Whatever. All right, let's grab a little iron so we can have a few hoppers. Okay. All right, let's clear out some space. Crafting table over here. Hoppers. There it is. Thank you. That's all I needed. All right. Let's adjust these a bit. Okay, break it out. Break it all. Let's put one here just to keep any golems up there from being an issue. Okay, so we have to run a line. Do we have enough room if we go to the left? Okay, here's where there's a cave. I do remember this. I do remember this down here. Alternatively, we could bring it forward, but I don't think that's really necessary for what we're doing. Let's pipe it this way. Run the wiring behind it if we can. I think that should be good. So yeah, we need 2 hoppers underneath. So it's going to come down a layer here. Sun is back. Yeah, and then that just goes into a hopper array here. So we're gonna have our final setup over here. This is, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what is going on here. That is gonna get moved over here. All right, so here's how we're gonna do that. That's a good way to deal with clearing up inventory that way, is just have one free spot. And it doesn't work if anything stacks with your inventory. Okay, so we'll pull it out this way. See, the thing is, we want the items. Okay, yeah. We can work with this. We can work with this. We're gonna send the iron this way. All right, like that. There we go. Okay, send the iron this way. Under that, we need to have a pair of hoppers, one pointing towards our logic loop. So like this, and then one of them pointing towards the hoppy output, which is going to be there. Now from here, like at first it will be a chest, but later on it will be we'll actually funnel it out into wherever. We're gonna need to break this down a little bit further. Okay, so it is, the design is in line with that bottom hopper, 2 over. 1 down. I'm kind of mirroring this design a bit. 3, 4, 5, just like that. Yeah. Okay, so comparator out. Redstone in. Red, and torch. I think that's basically the entirety of it. This will be a chest that we can slurp out the poppies down this way, and then expand that out to a dropper that just deletes them. No, we're gonna go to compost. We're gonna go to compost for that. So we'll have 1 extra hopper below this into a composter, that into a bone meal thing, and then I don't really know after that. Like, that'll deal with a lot of it. That'll at least condense it pretty well. So let's see here. I think that's the entirety of this process. Boy, there's nothing falling right now. Okay. And then inside, let's see, we've got the small one, which I think is 16 for that, for the item you want. I think that's it. Let's give it a try. Poppy arrives where? Here. Maybe it was 41. Or maybe this will just drop down until it gets to 41. Yeah, oh, nope. Nope. Still going. Still going. Dude, 18. Okay, I was wrong. Whatever. All right, so now let's try it. Put a poppy in and an iron in. 1 poppy. 1 iron. We're good. Yay, we did it. Incredible. This design is more compact this way. However, it does not have good overflow prevention. The full design, instead of having 18 in here, winds up having 41. This one, as it stands, it gets into a weird issue where if this backs up and goes really high, like above 41, then this is actually providing 2 ticks of power instead of 1, or 3 ticks instead of 2 when it gets too full, and that spills into neighboring. If you do it like side by side, it spills into the neighboring lanes. The power out does, and that's not good. You don't want that. All right. Next up, we need another hopper. And a composter. Is that fences or slabs? Slabs. And I guess another couple of as many hoppers as I can do. Okay, 2. Great. Cool. Whatever. Let's get 3. Okay, so we're gonna have. Let's go ahead. Break this open. Poppies everywhere. Okay, not too bad. All right, we're gonna dip down here. We're going to slurp it out into a composter. Nice. And that into here. Cool. Bone meal. Not a lot of bone meal, admittedly. But hey, every little bit helps, right? Okay, good. This is all iron. This is more poppies. Okay, but this will condense the storage space needed for the poppy setup by a lot. Okay, these are getting taken away because they're going to be put over here. I don't know, here? Sure, whatever. Okay. Hopper into here. Nice, that is filling up from these that spilled out. And then we will make 1 more hopper. Not that. Why would you think I wanted that? Come on. Come on. Cool. Okay, that should do it. Whoops. Hey, if you do it once, you can do it again. Just like playing the level. Yeah, look at that. 25 bone meal. Actually, what is the, for composter, what is the composting power of a poppy? Let's see here. Do 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 do. I'm gonna assume it's up there with wheat seeds, because I'm not seeing it specifically on here. Oh wait, flowers. There it is. 65% chance. Okay, not as good as I would have hoped. But still, that means like we're giving it an extra 50% capacity. Wait, no, wait, 7 layers, 7 layers. So we're actually compressing it by like a factor of 10. Ooh, and if we add another chest to that. Then this is effectively storing 10 large chests worth of poppies. Well, 11, once you count this one. I guess 12 if you include the hoppers. I don't know. It gets a little fuzzy at that point. Yeah, this is going to be empty, so we don't have to worry about this. It's just going to be right here is where all the magic will happen. Let's put down some nice wood flooring here. And put down a you don't need to worry about it over here. There we go. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is all you need to know. Iron is over here. Everything that's going on behind the curtain, just don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, that's it. Knock that one off of the to-do list. Let's go sell some pumpkins. I don't have any pumpkins here. I gotta go get some pumpkins. We're gonna go get a little bit of spending money. This thing has been hard at work. Oh, look at this. Heck yeah. Firework there, firework back. This is, you know what? I'm cool with this. This whole setup is coming along. No pumpkin. This guy's got pumpkin. I realized I made a mistake on the librarian side. I've got one guy who basically has just a trade that you should not buy because someone else has a higher level of it. I somehow wound up with a non-max level enchantment on the librarians. I will say, the pumpkin farm design, the 9x9 pumpkin design is one of my favorites. It is extremely compact, efficient, and it just delivers everything you need to one convenient location. Where is my end chest? Where did it go? Like, this one I built later. Okay. Weird, but okay. Got it. I guess it was a community end chest. But the fact remains. Oh, nope, they're ready for another round. And they're still at 1 emerald instead of 3 pumpkins for an emerald. Once their prices go up to 3 for 1, it's like, no. We're not trading until you change your mind about that. Oop, 4. No. Yeah, you can just not buy my pumpkins. You can wait. Yeah, see, the emerald trade is coming along nicely. All right, an idea I want to toy around with. See, I really wanted to build a big TNT-powered tree farm, but we need to figure out a TNT solution first. And I don't know what that's going to look like. Oh no, turtle, quick, while there's still time. And I do need to set up a few extra storage spots here soon. Quartz, redstone, smooth stone. Stone. Well, I need to build a comparative. There we go.
When I was younger, I dated a contortionist. It really wasn't all that great. She was always angry. I constantly had to ask her why she was always bent out of shape.
There it is. Very nice. Very nice. Bravo. Bravo. You done good. You done good, kid. Oh, right. Need a chest. For a hopper. Okay, so here's my dumb idea. A mailbox. I don't think so. They despawn after a while. But I'll take a quick look. Wandering trader. Outside Turtle's house, stuck in a boat. I saw a pillager stuck in his boat. Right, this bamboo one. Looks like I don't see any around here. I need redstone. Or a redstone lamp. All right, you know what? I will part with some of my precious pumpkins because these guys sell glowstone for 4 emeralds. Okay, it's worth it. I'll have plenty more pumpkins. All right, buddy. I need to cure these guys so they can give me a better trade on glowstone. Day, I don't know. Nobody seems to notice what is going on with those trades. It's not duping. He's breaking the block into eighths. It's a plugin for the server that he sells mini blocks, which means he will break 1 block into 8 little blocks that you can place. This is a scaled up example. They are basically like mob heads that you can place as decoration. So like you could pay him an emerald to break a cobblestone block into 8 mini cobblestones that you could use to like scatter around the outside of your stone garden or something. But all the wandering traders do that in this. But the list of things they will break is different. It's randomized each time. So you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, so here's what I want. Imagine if you will. Imagine if you will. Let me have somewhere for the water to flow, because there's about to be some water flowing. Underground water pipes. Weird and not, it's just for decoration. What's wrong with decoration? You can still scroll down and get to his regular trades. He's just got some bonus stuff. Give the people their decoration. Okay, imagine some tunnels. Cross-sectionally, it would look like this, okay, with water and items are just flowing through. And we use these for transferring items between people's bases easily. And these could probably be bi-directional, with the trading post acting as the main hub of that, like a plumber or something. Yeah, like some kind of overall clad plumber. Okay, so this pipe system, these little water pipes that just have items flowing through them. Building this system would be quite the infrastructure project, but the hub is the main source. Let's say it's one way for now. You go to the hub and there's these little mail slots, and you just throw in whatever items you want. It could be a written book, like sending a message to someone, or it could be like a diamond that you promised for someone or something like that. It travels down along the path up into a soul sand bubble water column. All right, so that's where we come in right here. So water is flowing up, blub, 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 okay, and into the its ultimate destination is the mailbox. You send me a creeper in the mail, exactly, the normal stuff. You send me a block of TNT and a map of my house, with key spots X'd out. Let's see. So water comes up, flows down into a hopper, and then a comparator sends a signal to a redstone lamp so that it lights up when you have an item. That's the plan, okay? That is the overall plan here. So I gotta figure out what is the pattern to make that happen. Like if you had a comparator into a lamp, you could have a hopper on the side, and then the water could go up. Does water wash away comparators now? Did they, are those waterproof now? Because I think they did make some changes to make redstone, nope, okay. Rails are the ones that are waterloggable. Calibrated sculk sensor. Explain to me how you're gonna send an item through calibrated sculk sensors, and then we'll talk. Okay, so hopper into here, comparator here. Water cannot flow next to this because it will wash it away. Unless you do something like, you could leave a gap. You could probably leave a gap. Ooh, or better yet, leave a block, the water flows over and down. Ah, there it is. That's it right there. Okay, so the water flows up across a single block. I'm always worried. I always have to like double think, like, is this gonna break? No, it's fine. Ooh, but problem. Oh, nope, we're good, because we can use a sign. We can use a signpost. I already had signpost apparently. I don't know. So it would be not here. It would not be here. We would put barrel here. This is your mailbox from as seen from the front. Hopper here. Signpost on top. Or really a lot of different blocks would work here. I'm just gonna use a signpost for now. Do I have any soul sand? Did I already move that over here? I guess not. Let me grab one. Oh, I've got some in here. Yeah. In the brewery. Rural brewer. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that works. That works perfectly. That works perfectly. Redstone lamp here. Water needs to be infinite water. Turtle must have sent me a charged creeper in the mail. That happens. It's a living. Look at this. I love this lovely little like plumbing setup here, like with like the pipes into the wall looking thing. I think that just looks really nice for this little setup. It's functional and looks cool. I just wanted to point that out because I like it. Small things that bring me joy. Okay. Okay, and then, so this, yeah, that's bubbly. That's good. Trapdoor can go over the top of this, but for now we're just going to use a cobblestone block. Let's use a sign right here. Oops. Not there, not there. There. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Lost a little bit of lighting, it's fine. And then the comparator. Okay, so this is just a mock-up. Trapdoors. We're gonna go with spruce. I don't think this will like flip on and off. And honestly, all of the watery parts could use these. So this part's a little bit ugly. So it's like you might have something like this going on to hide that. And then maybe over here as well. I don't know. It could take a lot of, you could use a lot of trapdoors if you wanted to, but then it's like you're prone to right-clicking it. So I don't know if that's the best solution. But it should work. Okay, so then someone sends something through the mail, and then the mailbox. I must have an item. I'll check it out. Ah, yes. Turtle sent me a trap. And then the light goes off. I think this is probably the smallest footprint I can really get this into. Most of that is because you gotta have, well, let's see. Can I get this in any smaller? Ah, yes, the creeper I ordered from Turtle. Like right now it's like water, like interior is 2x3, and then it's walls where necessary. Is it possible to get it any smaller than that? That is the question. You cannot have any blocks overlapping this water. The water up top, however, could be waterlogged. So you could conceivably do something like this. And I think that would still work. Whoops. Yeah, that still works. So it's like we can have it kind of flat on the top by waterlogging the source block. This would be open air. No, you can't have anything in here at all, because if you waterlog it, it can't count as a bubble column. So you can overlap stone fence with water, but you cannot also have it pushing items up, except through natural floating, which is really slow. And I'm a little bit worried about that 5-minute timer if we have to pipe items very far. Like, maybe that's not a huge concern. Like, if you overlapped it with something kind of that's flat on one side, such as a bunch of trapdoors, one that would be expensive, but doable. Let's get a few more trapdoors. Like a lot of trapdoors. Let's put them on the outside here. Oh, dang it. I cannot put this in the right place. For the life of me. There we go. That's where I wanted it. That's all I wanted here. Yeah, see, right now the issue is when you throw an item in, it gets catapulted at the top if it's coming in from a long way away. Also, apparently it's shot right over the edge. So that's cool too. So that's why you do want this top one to be roofed. Could a bamboo wrap be a lid? Yes, but like the top is not really an issue. Like right now we have it flush. Literally cannot get any more flush than this. Like the top is great. So right now, our only real issue is, like, side to side, like, okay, see, if this is freestanding, it looks pretty small. Like, you could probably make this look pretty. Like, that's not necessary, strictly. Neither is this. This one is blocking the water from the other side, as is this one. This one is not strictly necessary. Oh, wait, yes, it is, because that's the comparator held up on that. So the cobblestone blocks can be swapped out for something a little bit nicer looking. This top piece here could be a little bit prettier by, like, blocking in this. That sign could be a trapdoor. It's really just a matter of the sign is a little bit, I don't know. The sign was a little bit cheaper to make. These are just to hide the hopper, so not strictly necessary right here. So you could have like this. So there's your little mail closet right there. It looks like a 3x3 footprint, though it's a little bit wider right here and non-functionally right here. That one's not necessary for functionality, but if you want to cover up the hopper. So 3x3, but with a little bit of extra on the ends that just need to be walls of some kind. And you could swap that out for different trapdoors as well. And then out of the ground, you don't even need it to be this tall. You can actually bring it down so that the lamp is down a block, but then it doesn't look as pretty. And honestly, if we're talking about pretty, put that in there so that that's flush, and then throw a fence post under the mailbox. How's that? That's all right. I'm sure Rain could come up with a cool little way to make this design pretty. But you could just put that somewhere in your house, as long as it has an uninterrupted hole down to whatever Y level is our established infrastructure level for the pipes going under the city that carry items back and forth. Then you would need a little bit of ice, just hide it. I mean, yeah, honestly, this could just be in a closet somewhere, as long as you can see the light. Like, all of this could be embedded in a wall, as long as the wall is thick enough. All you need to expose is the barrel and the light. Honestly, the light is unnecessary. It's just a column of water. You can throw that into any hopper. You could have it just pop out into your floor and just let it disappear over time if you don't care about the items. It's just some matter of getting items up from below and then hopefully into a hopper. The barrel is not necessary because you can just grab the items from a hopper. I just think it looks nice and mailboxy. Maybe we'll give that, next time we see Rain in here, we'll give that to him as a challenge. I'm going to leave this out for now. I'm going to put it away later. Yeah, I got my water back. Indoor plumbing witch. Yeah, I just like the idea of like you log in one day in your house and your light is on. You're like, oh, someone sent me something. What could it be? And then you open it up and it's a stick. Or it's chain letters. Oh man, we could do some fun stuff. I think it's reasonable to have one way from the hub. Like if you want to send a letter, you have to walk down to the hub and put it in the correct slot, the mail slot. But at that point it's like, well, why even have the mail pipes? Why don't I just go to the person's house directly and open it up there? Like, and just stick it in their mailbox there. And put simply, I don't know. I have no idea. I just thought it would be neat. Actually, that was the original way. That was what because plumbing is cooler. It is kind of cooler, isn't it? Like, can you imagine like a big glass sheet over a series of like 8 pipes? Yeah. And you might not know where someone lives. You know? There's some cool ideas there. All right, so this is the, I don't know if this is going to be a project at some point for me. Because honestly, resource-wise, not that bad. It's mostly just tunneling, and then I just need to go grab some ice. So it'd be a fun thing to work on. Let's see, how many houses would we have to wire up exactly? And I'd need to actually build the post office in the hub, where you can go to send people letters or items or whatever. I feel like being in the hub is nice because it's like that's where you're already exchanging a lot of items out. Oh, and it could be that like someone's at their house and they need something for a project and they're like, hey, can anybody send me such and such? I need this real quick. Is anybody in the hub? Can you grab that from the storage house and throw it in my mailbox? And they're just like, oh yeah, bloop, bloop, there you go, done. Off it goes. Feel free to experiment in your bunker. Perfect. Ooh. Your enchanting room is finished. Excellent, Turtle. I gotta take a look. I got a dumb idea there, and I realized it would not work well. And that was, what if we put multiple lanes in the same water stream? Like, if you're on the left side of the stream, it goes to this house. If you're on the right side of the stream, it goes to that house. It's like, that technically can work. But items could stack. Items could stack up. You're below river level. Well... Oh, is it down here? No. That's a farm. Oh. Let me out. That's not gonna be it either. Hello? Bedroom. Okay, I saw a 3rd floor. Maybe that's what I saw. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Hey, yeah, nice with the chiseled bookshelves and everything. Yeah, you got everything you need right there. That's a good setup. You've done a lot with the bamboo and birch. Honestly, it's very cool. I need to work on my base's bridge. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's do a flyby of Rain's place. Look at this. Look at this magical garden. Look at him. Look at him using dripstone blocks effectively in a build. Gosh, he loves his green roofs, doesn't he? magical space. Floating flower pot, why not? Let's not ask questions. I hear a cat. Okay, that's just some potatoes. Oh, look at the falling petals. Oh, that's lovely. And look at my big behemoth cobblestone fortress. What a town indeed. Whoops. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Okay, I tell you what. If anybody does want a mailbox set up, then send me a piece of paper renamed in an anvil with the coordinates of your barrel, of your mailbox barrel. Just put a mailbox barrel somewhere in your house, or next to your house, or under your house, or wherever. Keep in mind, it needs enough room. You can even throw down like a mock-up of like where you want the water to come up. If you want to dig a little hole, a knight's move away from the barrel. Again, I'm showing this many times on stream from multiple angles, so that if anybody wants to watch the VOD back to be like, wait, how did this need to be set up? It's a knight's move away. Barrel, water tunnel. So just keep in mind there's going to be a water tunnel going down, so don't put your mailbox on top of a room, or I would have to dig through your room. And then keep in mind I need a little bit of space all around these two sets of these two blocks right here. And that's it. Oh, thanks, Skunk. So yeah, if you set those two positions of just a hole and a barrel, give me the coordinates of the barrel on a piece of paper, just rename a piece of paper in an anvil, and put it in my mailbox, which is going to be right here for now. It's going to move later, but not right now. Don't go grabbing my treasure, though. That's not cool. Everything in the barrels here is something I've worked hard for, and I'd appreciate it if you don't take it. Thank you. That's all. All right, there we go. That's tonight's Minecraft progress. What did we actually accomplish tonight? We learned that that sand duping also doesn't work on this server. Well, maybe sand duping does, but not the way we were going to do it, of removing the portal frame. But we did find an alternate portal frame to use to try and abuse. I did. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with those yet. I mean, that's a bunch of free buckets. I was telling little Toadette that maybe we need an aquarium in our house. The reason I have interior rooms now is because that's what she's into, is seeing rooms being built. And occasionally she wants me to fight monsters because she's used to Zelda. So we've got a nice little lovely interior room here. I've got a closet. I can keep my stuff. Whoops. Hello, Sim Racing. You're just in time for the end of the stream. You have an aquarium? I might get an aquarium. I don't know. So yeah, that's when she tried to throw fire at you today when you were pretending to be a monster. That's because of Zelda. That's straight up Zelda. All right. So if you guys want a mailbox, again, if anyone wants to be the experimental guinea pig, hit me up. We're going to make some magic happen. We're going to figure out some fun things to do. I've got some plans for this plumbing system. I've long had like that idea in a lot of different towns I've built with people in Minecraft of like multiple ways that you can pipe items to like a central hub of some sort, like a big storage hall. But changing that out for like a dozen different places you're sending it. Trying to get all the way out to Allie's place will be rough. I think it's still doable. It's mostly just a matter of getting enough ice and water to make it happen. Oh, actually, ice pulls double duty. I forgot about this fun little way. You know how you carry around a bucket of water? Everyone carries around a bucket of water in Minecraft, right? It's not just me. Like, it's super useful. You can use it to scale walls. You can use it to catch yourself when you fall. You can use it to drop down intentionally. But sometimes you need more water, but you only have one bucket, right? That's why I would advise everyone to carry around a stack of ice with you. 64 blocks of ice, at least in your ender chest. As long as it's not packed ice or something, you plop it down, you break it, boom, water. So that's going to be very useful for that project. I'm going to need a ton of signs and water. And flint. Always got to have flint. All right, guys, we will be back Friday. Oh, and then after that, you know what's after that? It's Summer Games Done Badly. Games delayed badly. This is the first time we've done a bonus thing. This is not a marathon. It's not a scheduled thing. It's just sometime throughout the month of July, we're encouraging everyone to just stream some games they've been meaning to play but haven't gotten around to, haven't gotten an excuse to do. I don't know what I'm going to be doing at all. Because typically, if I want to play a game, I'm going to do it. But that is coming up starting on Saturday. I know that a lot of people have some fun ideas for games they've been meaning to play. So we should see some really cool stuff on everybody's channel. That's it. I'm going to, I guess, we could go over to, let's see who's on. Popples is on. He's doing Baron of Shell. It's an SMW ROM hack. Why not? Why not? Did they actually stream on Twitch? Oh, thank you, Turtle. Good call out there. Yeah, can you guys imagine if Day did a stream? Would that not be ridiculous? All right, thank you all for watching tonight. We're gonna send everybody over to Popples. Oh, and if you didn't get a chance to check out the winning Dabble Worlds levels from this past contest, the contest winners had some excellent levels that I would highly encourage you to check out if you are interested in that sort of thing. That sort of thing being Dabble Worlds. I still need to figure out where Allie's frogs are so I can get some tadpoles of my own. We got a lot of projects that we can work on. I'm excited about what we can do here. We'll see how far we get. Everybody have a good rest of your week. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you over in Popples' stream. Good night, everybody.